Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another Minecraft How to Survival series brought to you by me, iVoli, your boy. And today we're gonna do a little something fun. It's called keeping ourselves alive because you see down here we have three little hunger bars, and yeah, we need food. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of our supplies here. I'm gonna let's see, we'll do iron. And we need a bucket. So 1, 2, 3, perfect. So we can do this and down to make ourselves an iron hoe. That is a tool we are going to use today along with a bucket. So let's do I need anything else before I run out of here? Because I'm not too sure what awaits us upstairs once we get up there. But we should be fine. So yeah, let's actually wait, because it's almost nighttime, and as you can see, we're really low on health and really low on food. So we're gonna hop up here and maybe, just maybe, is it daytime? It might just be daytime, so we might be able to get right into surviving here, guys. All right, it is daytime. Good, good. So when you're this low on hunger, whatever you do, try not to run, because it will make you hungrier and then you'll start dying because you are too hungry. All right, so let's get on over here to our little shack. We will be upgrading this in future episodes. We're going to upgrade and terraform this entire area. But for starters, let's see. We could take some of these for now and some saplings. We don't have any. We do have a few bones, which is perfect, and no meat. So first thing you want to do, if you're just out and about and you need something to eat, find an animal. Find an animal such as a pig, a cow, a sheep, let's see, a chicken, or if you're close to water, find a fish. Something along those lines, and hit it with your sword until it drops you some food. Just be careful, because if you do, like I said, run or you stay underwater too long when you're hunting fish, you can potentially drown and or die. And if you're not close to your spawn point, you will lose all your stuff and all your hard work. So since we're close to the water, I'm gonna, you know, check the area out and see if we can find some more fish, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys. So we ate one fish and we got six more cooking up. So what I want to do now is, while that's cooking, we have a few hunger bars ready to go. So what I want to do now is actually go over here to this. It looks like a little plains biome, little plainsy area, flat area, and start our farm. All right. So what we're gonna need is to just clear it out. I'm just gonna drop some water here, help clear it out a little bit. Collect the seeds, because we need the seeds. It's gonna come in handy quite nicely. And we're just gonna start planting. So what we're gonna need is, we're gonna put some water in a hole, and we're gonna plant in rows. Now the reason why we plant in rows is because it helps the crops actually grow faster. So planting in rows is a good way to start off all your crops. They will grow a lot faster, and that will help you in the long run, because starting off, you get seeds. Seeds are for wheat, and you can use the wheat to get cows and other animals to help you grow your farm even larger. So let's see, I'm actually going to put this blank space crop. We'll put it here. And that way we can do some more crops just like this. Boom. And we don't have enough seeds for this, but I just want to show you. We can just plant it just like this, and it'll grow up. So while we have our salmon growing, or cooking, not growing, cooking in our house, we're just gonna, clear out, see if we can get some more seeds to plant in each one of our crop area, and then we can go on and start our endless food supply. So I'm gonna gather some seeds and I'll bring you guys back once we have this all filled in and ready to go. Alright guys, so we are going back to our farm area here. We went down to the mine and got some pumpkins that we did get from the abandoned mine shaft. So I did place these here because once pumpkins grow, they sprout, and then they can either grow to any block that's not used, that's pre or unoccupied. So this pumpkin here can grow either to this block, or this block, and then this one, that block or that block, and so on and so forth. And it is still close enough to the water source that the farmland stays hydrated. When the farmland is, well, when you can't hydrate it, you can't even right click it. Well, here, let's use the right tool. Okay, there we go. So this is unhydrated farmland because it's, you know, dark brown, light brown. This is not what you want. You want it to be dark brown like this, and therefore your crops will grow. But while I was exploring over here, I did come across some animals we're going to need for our future farms. So we have cows here and sheep. What I'm going to do now is I took 2 pieces of iron. Let's see if I can show you here. No. All right. I took 2 pieces of iron, put 1 iron ingot here, 1 iron ingot here, and got shears. Shears are good for getting leaves if you want to plant leaves or place leaves as a decorative block, or for shearing sheep. Shearing sheep gives you wool. Wool is really useful, and it helps you sleep the night away, and it keeps, oh dude, that's a lot, and it makes your respawn point wherever your bed is. So what we're going to do is go back to the shack, our starter house, not shack, our starter house, make ourselves a bed and make it our spawn point. This way, whenever we die, we spawn at our bed and not somewhere randomly in, you know, in our original spawn location. All right, so let's get over here. Maybe we should put a bridge across here one day. That might be a good idea. But let's get back up here, go into the shack, and bed. 3 wool straight across and 3 planks, wood planks. So it doesn't matter what wood or what color wool, as long as it's the same color. And bada bing, bada boom, you get yourselves a bed. And we're just going to place our bed here and right click it, because 115, as in the corner here, it says respawn point set. So if I die, I respawn right here, which is amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and get back over here. And what we're going to do now is something I've been thinking about doing, which is why this episode, this video, is a day late. What I want to do is put a giant, not giant, but we're going to turn this area into a farmland area, because we already have our cows, we already have our animals here. So we don't have to go through too much on bringing the animals here. And if you look around, there's mountains and hills everywhere. So this could be considered a valley if you use your imagination just a little bit. And what I want to do is actually put a windmill or farmland house somewhere in the center. So I'm hoping this is close to the center over here, maybe. But I want to start that, and then we can actually, go through and mark out crops with trees. Because I want to do a medieval Western theme where their crops are outlined with trees. So that's why I brought the saplings, and we can always get more saplings by chopping down the trees close to our house or anywhere out here. But that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go get some more supplies, and we're going to come back and start working on our windmill. All right, guys. So I grabbed some materials, but I have no real plan or idea or blueprint or I don't have anything for this build, so we're just gonna build it together, and we're gonna start off here with our 4 corner blocks, but our inner blocks that we're actually gonna use, our inner area that we're gonna use, is 9 across by 11 long. All right, and these are just the corner blocks, and we're gonna take these. So that's one. We're gonna take these up 4. Like I said, I don't know how good or bad this is gonna turn out, so we're just gonna do it together and go from there. I think that's right. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So we're gonna take these up 4. Shouldn't be jumping off like that, but it's okay. All of these up. And I've even brought over some stuffs to use. Let's see. So we got our furnace, which the heck was that? Oh, an egg. I was like, what was that? All right, so we got our furnace, our crafting table, and a stone cutter. To make a stone cutter, you got to put cobblestone in your furnace and get stone, and you use stone across the bottom with 1 piece of iron, and you get the stone cutter. This is a really good tool because you can take 1 cobblestone and get a stair if you want. But if you actually look at the recipe, it takes, what's that, 6 to get 4. So it's kind of better because I can use 6 here and get 6 stairs. So it saves on supplies. So we're going to use the stone cutter to help build this. Let's see, we're going to need some more stone possibly. Not too sure. So we're just gonna hold off on that really quick, and we're just gonna get some walls put in here, and we're just gonna kind of fill them in. I'm gonna take all of these up to the top and leave a opening about, let's see, about here for the door. So I'm gonna bring all of this up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So with this, with the walls up, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take some of our, oh boy, I left them down. We're gonna take, we need stairs. We're gonna take some cobblestone. We're gonna take our cobblestone, and we're gonna make some cobblestone stairs. So that way we can put not a full roof, but kind of like a semi-roof on here, and go from there. Let's see, I can use another bucket. Let's see, save that. And you're wondering, why am I getting a bucket? Well, I'm getting a bucket. I'll save that so I can get back up to the top. This way I don't have to waste wood or anything on ladders, because I don't want ladders just yet. So I'll use a bucket of water. All right, and then we're gonna take, on the front side where the doors are, we're gonna take our cobblestone and just place it just like this all the way around, not around, but across like this. And we're actually gonna take this down 1. There we go. Take that down 1. And then on the back side of the corner ones, you can put an upside down cobblestone stair. You can actually bring it out 1 more to give it some depth and make it look a little bit better. I'm gonna do that on this side as well. And then we're gonna go across. Oh, hey, you know what we'll start on this side first, and then I'll just mirror it. It's just a mirror on that side, and we're gonna go up about two more. So 1, and then this is gonna be here, and 2. And the reason why we go up 2 is because we're gonna put a semicircle, or not a semicircle. We're gonna put a circle here in the middle, which is gonna be our actual windmill tower. Make this a little easier. I'm gonna place a torch, And then I'm going to place a block on top of the torch. Because the torch, you can see the black line here. The torch itself actually has a hitbox. So you can place blocks on top of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a circle. This circle is going to be 5. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I don't have any dirt on me. All right, we can just use the wood. So 5, and then 1, 2, set 3, 4, and 5, and then the last one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we can actually, I don't know if I want to use full planks, but we could potentially just leave that as the floor for this. So that could work. And let's see, and then we're gonna just bring this up. I want to say about 3. So let me go back and get some more materials, and we're gonna bring all of these stone brick up to 3, and then I'll finish off the front and sides of the roof. Now that we're up here, there was one thing I wanted to change, and that was these corner blocks. I don't want the corner blocks to be stone. I want them to be wood. So what we're going to do is just make these wood to break up the gray texture. It's just too much gray going on. Excuse me. It's too much gray going on, so we're just going to break it up and add some more wood up here. Make it look nice. And I'll fix it from underneath once we go back down. All right, let's see. It needs to be here. Cool. And then you can see our crops are growing quite nicely. All right, so let's get this done just like that. And it's looking a little bit better. So what we're gonna do now is I kind of want to turn this into like a balcony area. Not too sure though. If we do, let's see, we can just have like a balcony on this side and this side, the front and back. Okay, that works. So let's get some of slabs. I'm just gonna come out just like this. All right, do that on both sides. We'll throw a torch up here for light so we can see. And just like that. Cool. All right, and then here we're gonna add I'm thinking maybe another roof or another layer. We might do another layer here and then a little roof because we want the upper part to be just a little bit smaller because that's really big for a windmill. So I'm just gonna do this for now to get up here. And I'm gonna add one more layer up here and then we'll be back. Well guys, we are back. Got a little carried away and started placing the roof. And well, we were killed by a zombie. We we fell down the hole because we were building up here, and we fell down the hole, and there was a zombie just down in the bottom because it's dark. And well, he hit us with a sword and we died. Yeah. Can't remember how many levels we had, but we had a lot. But we died, so it's all good. It's all good. It doesn't really matter. What matters is we're almost done with this build here. So I'm going to take this up. Let's see. 1, 2 more. And we'll be able to start putting on the windmill. I know. It's been a lot of building, and I said I said the windmill wasn't gonna be super big, but I got a little carried away, and because I want this world, this survival series to last, and I don't want just small bills here, small bills there, and just clearing the area. We're gonna do really nice bills, and it's gonna take us some time. Oh, that's right. I made this a half slab floor, so let's put that in the corner like that. So yeah, all of our bills this season will, fairly, they'll be decent size. They'll be decent. I'm not gonna say large because I want to do tutorials on these if you guys want. So we are going to try to do that, and we'll bring this up one more. Bring that across. Bring this up. Bring that across. So yeah, we're almost done here. I'm gonna take this up another, what's that, 2 or 3 blocks? I think that's 2 blocks. And then we will start the hard part, the part where hopefully we don't fall down and die too often, but we will be working on the actual windmill itself. Alright guys, we have been a little busy here. We went and got some more material from the mine, but we're going ahead and put the blade on the front of the windmill here. It's gonna be really tricky. I really don't know how to get it to look like an actual blade, but we will be using what is it, oak wood and diorite for the blades. Diorite will be the blades, because every image I've seen, the blades are kind of like cloth, and I figure we use diorite because it's white, because we don't have enough wool yet, and it looks relatively dirty because, well, it's a windmill. Windmills aren't exactly clean, so we'll try something with this. Hopefully it turns out great. If not, like I said 100 million times before, we can just tear it down and redo it. But first things first, I'm going to go up to the front here, place some water. So if I do fall, hopefully I don't. Okay, if I do fall, I should land in the water and everything will be alright. So let's get this started. Let's start with the top left propeller. Propeller blade, I guess you can call it. I don't know. This this is gonna be difficult. I don't even know if I have enough wood. Probably not, but we're gonna get this started. So let's see. I don't know what it's gonna look like because, well, I can't fly. I don't have my replay account on this world because it's just a single player world. Whoops. No, do I want that there? No. Let's see. Oh boy. All right, let's get this here. Place that there. I want it to kind of arch and go this way. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Trying to arch it. We can do 1, 2. That one's 2, right? Yeah. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, and then maybe see, maybe 3. Well, we'll do 4 for the cloth, and then 3 for the actual blade. That should look good. The problem is how am I going to get fill in the rest of the diorite? That's gonna be the real problem. So let's see here. If I use I'll just use cobblestone to kind of like scaffold our way out. So we got this. Okay, so I kind of want it to fan out. Here, let's do this. All right, this would be so much easier and creative, I swear. Okay, we'll bring it down here, and then like this. That should look good. And I deeply apologize if you can hear my pup in the background sleeping. He snores like an old man, I swear. So let's jump down. We can just take this water down. Yeah. Jump down here and see what it looks like from afar. And if it looks good, then I'll just recreate it on the other sides. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad. All right, let me get some more wood, and then we'll throw on the other 3 propellers, and I'll bring you guys back. And we are complete, guys. Look at her. Look at it. So went ahead and added the other 3 blades, and it did some touch-up work along the outside and around the edges, just to make it, you know, look just a little bit better. Like, we put a little rudder on the back to, you know, to move it, and we added some. I don't know if you can see it, but here, let's go around to the side. We added some ladders here on the sides to kind of look as if it's, you know, actually like strapped down, you know, on top of it being bolted into the ceiling. So that is looking good. And well, forgot this was here. You know, we cleaned up and it made it just look that much nicer. You know, added the front, and then we did the floor. So how I did the floor was I literally randomly just spam placed blocks. It's cobblestone, stone, and cobblestone brick or a stone brick. That's it. That's how I did the floor. It's really easy. I'll show you guys because I love that texture, so I'll show you guys that a lot more. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is gonna wrap up today's episode. Sorry again that it is late. I do apologize, but hey, it's well worth it, right? Like, that's worth the wait. Look at that. That looks sweet. So hey, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, smack that like button for your boy, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.